Welcome to New Stripe City, a podcast for diehard Bengals fans. I'm your host, Ace Boogie. So, obviously, we have a game coming on tonight, so we want to talk about a couple of things. Number one, the Vontaze Burfict suspension. Obviously, Vontaze Burfict was suspended. That's something that I kind of alluded to on Sunday's show. Obviously, it's crazy that that happened to him, but I'm not surprised. NFL definitely wants to make an example out of him. I knew about this all the way going back to Friday. I just didn't want to spoil anything because I've gotten in trouble before in releasing some of that pertinent information pertaining to him, so I didn't want to put his business out there. And obviously, there was a firestorm after that information was released, but my initial thoughts are I'm not really too surprised. It wasn't fair, obviously, but the NFL likes to make examples out of guys, and we've seen that in the past with Ezekiel Elliott, with Vontaze Burfict, with the intentional, well, not the intentional, but with the AB hit, which, in my opinion, still to this day didn't warrant a 2-game suspension. But no big surprises there. But anyway, the way that I kind of see this is that we're going to have to depend on some younger guys to step in. So whether it's going to be a Jordan Evans or a veteran like Vinny Ray, I really see Vinny Ray stepping into that role, which he's not Tez, but the drop-off won't be tremendous with Vinny Ray stepping in, so no issues on that side. And he's going to actually be out 3 games instead of 5, so that won't be too bad. I think that he's definitely the heart of the Bengals defense, but with the emergence of the defensive line and the edge rush, that can definitely help out a lot with him being out. And hopefully we can get a look at Paul Dawson tonight and see if he can actually be part of that mix to kind of help out with softening the blow left with Burfict out of the mix. But definitely going to be a huge hit, but I don't think it's going to be to the point where our team is going to suffer because we still have a lot of weapons on offense and we have a lot of new weapons on defense. So having Andrew Billings and other guys of that nature, or Jordan Willis and a Carl Lawson, would definitely help, at least reduce the impact that it could potentially have. But for Tez, this is definitely a loss for us as a team, as you guys saw with him being in the best shape of his life and playing at an elite level. He's definitely going to sorely be missed, but luckily it's only for 3 games, so we should be good. I don't think that it's going to affect us that much against Baltimore. That still doesn't help the fact that Baltimore has issues with their offensive line and the fact that, we have a stronger pass rush. So still think that'll help us. And then I also think with the new weapons on offense with John Ross and Joe Mixon, I think we're still going to be a lethal team. So those are my thoughts on that. And so make sure that you guys comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on Tez's suspension. Those are mine. But my next video will be what we will look into tonight, our primer before the game that kicks off in just under 4 hours. So as usual, I'll leave you guys with a who day all day, every day, and especially on Sunday.